Okay, that was not the best landing. But we're fine because I need to go and land at that one spot that I found last episode. Don't mind the beeping, it's fine. I'll repair it once I land. Okay, I am back in this spot. Hopefully this episode we can finally get to the Southern Observatory, see what that's all about, and explore beyond this planet, hopefully. So let's just try to get over here without dying. That seems like a really hard jump. All the way up there. Okay, well, at least I made it. Alright. I feel like I'm very close. This might be the hardest part. Let's try to stand up on here to get some extra height. I can almost stand on that. I like slide off though. Okay, there we go. Now we jump and we boost. Finally. 6 episodes later, I made it. Damn, I should have brought one of those with me. Never mind, it's right here. I will check that in a second. Whoa. Tornado. Does it actually pull me? It kind of does. This is my imagination. I swear I'm getting pulled by that. Because I'm not touching the controller. I have no drift. Alright. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. The one component was pushed down but past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are 2 different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spits the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork. I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. So why is someone called Spire? Is that actually someone's name, or is that referring to like a sentient spire? Again, I will look at that in a second. Just want to check up here. Oh. What does that do? Interesting. It seems like it has all the planets. Isn't that this planet? Whoa. I'm confused. This place probably has way more significance the further on we go. That's for the eye. Well, let's read this. Maybe this will give us some information. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless. except when the quantum moon is visiting. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Okay, well, it seems like we're going to be definitely going to Giant's Deep as our next area, considering where this is telling us so far. What happens if I do that? Oh, it shows the orbit of it. I get it now. Obviously. But what if I put everything up? Does it shows everything in sequence? That's pretty cool. And then this eye is sporadic, and you can't really tell where it's rotating. Wow, it's really far out there. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye signal to the star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here, both unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to the star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. I got that right. Also, I messed up the reading really bad here, so I just restarted. Oh look, is that the interloper? You know, it'd be nice though if I was able to open this front door, so I don't have to go through that platforming again. That was a struggle for me. Alright, let's pop these in here. See what this says. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components in the orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon opponents to sink partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory. And it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Okay, so Spire is just somebody's name. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I did. I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, I hope this doesn't give me that trippy, somewhat nauseating mode. Oh, it is. Wait, what am I looking at? This must be on that planet. It has to be. The color matches the tornado. Giant's Deep. Let's see, can I open the door? God, are you permanently open? Please be permanently open. I doubt it though. That would be so cool if it was. I feel like there was a few things I may have went past down below the entrance to this, but I don't think I can get down there easily. So... And I am going to take one more walk around up there just to double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I noticed this isn't activated. So I can't get any text out of that yet. But I don't see anything that I missed. I'll do one more sweep of down here. Just to make sure. So clockwise good, counterclockwise bad for the tornadoes. Right? I'm going to double check that. Yes, clockwise good, counterclockwise bad. Now I'm going to assume I can take this plate here and put it in any of these, and it will just show me, like, the same thing it did here, but just where that would be located on the planet. So, like, if I took this... Actually, we can test that pretty easily. So, like, if I took this with me onto my ship, which is very far away from where I actually landed, and I put it on that one place that had 2 slots to set these plates in on the surface. If only I could remember exactly where it was in relation to where I'm at right now. No way I was able to do that. And refuel on everything. Just go again, Tower Quantum Knowledge. Okay. I guess I should go that way because I'm thinking... Why not? Because the plan's pretty broken, so... Oh. Well, shit. Had that cool moment just to throw it away instead of just looking 2 feet ahead of me and seeing it wasn't gonna lead anywhere. I still got my... Oh wait, I can do it inside of here. Can I? Isn't there one in here? Oh no, it'll put me on the surface. Oh no, it's right here. You idiot, you're going the wrong way. On the brink of death twice. Okay, let's try to get this quickly before this, Okay, now, let me test this. No, it's the same spot. All that to discover is the same spot, but at least I know it's the same spot now. Would this also work here? Oh, it doesn't work because it's the wrong one. Okay, that's good. I'm learning stuff. Slowly. Yeah, we're going to be resetting in a second, which is perfectly fine, but I had a pretty cool little journey there to save myself twice to be able to test this out. Have I read that? Yes, I have. Okay. There's just so much stuff I gotta read. Sometimes I forget if I've read every single piece of text I've come across. Also, I just want to say that that's so cool how they branch off and getting to read everyone's thoughts that attaches to that. I am thoroughly enjoying my time with this game. Alright, let's check our log. Orbital probe cannon. Viewer entry. Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay. So we know where we're going next. It's Giant's Deep. Those cyclones on Giant Deep rotate clockwise. Use cyclones Nomai use since it was in orbit. As a rare type that spins counterclockwise. It pushes objects beneath the water. Okay. Oh wait, from this other menu here. I've noticed... Now what I noticed here is right before I looped, that planet looked like it cooled off. Not planet, the moon. It looks like it wasn't as on fire as it was. So I wonder if it is a possibility to land on it. I might just test that right now. Because I don't know if I want to start on Giant's Deep this episode, because that'll be a whole thing. Because I know I said I wanted to go here, but now I actually have a lead. And I want to explore what that is. And I guess I'll take one final... Not one final, but for now, one final loop around the planet there, just to make sure. Oh, I'm using the wrong buttons. I'm thinking of in my jetpack. Alright, let's get close to this moon. Also, I realized my issue with last episode was why I got so far away from the planet. I was using the trigger the whole time, thinking it was like boost, but it was, it really wasn't. It was holding me back. I just wasn't paying attention. I was so into like exploring here. Okay, I got somewhat locked into the planet's orbit there. It slowed me down at least, so now I just gotta angle myself to get in there. Because there are spots which are just volcanoes. But it looked like it really cooled off after a while, so I wonder if it does change over time. I might just hang out here and fly around just to look at it. But time-lapse it for you. That was really close to hitting me. So was that. If I didn't move, I think it would have hit me. Oh yeah, it definitely is cooling off, or the lava's getting smaller. I'm trying to wait for a decent time to land, because I see one spot that's coming up soon. I just don't know if I can time myself good enough to land on it. Yeah, right there. I just don't know if I can... do that. I might wait a little longer. Whoa. That was... made me start spinning. I don't know if I might wait to land on that. That was a little scary there. Okay, right here would be a great spot, I think. That is spinning a little too fast for my motion sickness to handle. Oh, that is making me sick. Just don't look above. Look at the planet. Don't look above. That is rough for me. Oh man, I already feel nauseous. Better be something fucking good on this planet for me to almost want to throw up. Is there any new spots opened up that I can venture off of here? Yeah, sorry, the camera's going to be pointed down here most of the time. That's hard. Oh my god, that is not good. What happened? Why did you lift off the planet? Get back in. My own ship saved me from throwing up. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's not land on that until... Well, see, I feel like something's going to be right there. Right in this circle. Because it reminds me of a text line that you have to translate. Somewhat. Not entirely, but just a little bit. How's that sun looking? It's getting kind of big. Wait. Get in there. I knew it. I knew there had to be something. Okay, let's not die. Oh god. Sure. Just get me out. What is this? Location now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Increased volcanic activity detected. Increased solar activity detected. Oh, I don't have a plate. Wait, do I do? I have a plate. Quickly. Timber Hearth. Present in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We are attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to the Hollows Lander immediately. You must be fired up with the Ashman's Project Protective Shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ashman Project. Yes. The idea of an encasement that's entirely supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. It will be more than we initially thought. Damn it. There's one thing on the ground there that I missed. It's probably just going to project me somewhere else. But hey, at least I know there was something on that planet, even if you have, like, no time at all. Well, moon, not planet. Just never land on the surface. That made me quickly nauseated. Alright, real quick before I end the episode, I just want to go and read my log, see if that updated anything. Volcanic testing site. We got one. There's more to explore here. Oh, really? It's so long to wait. It was like 20 minutes. It's probably that one thing right in the center there that I couldn't put the plate in. That's gonna bug me. Well, next episode, we are definitely going to Giant's Deep, and that is obviously the big planet. Oh, that's the orbital procannon that explodes in the beginning. Okay, wait, let me look up in the sky. Okay, so that's the thing that explodes right over there. And then those eject. I wonder if I can track those down. Well, this one specifically. Anyways, next episode we will start on that. There might be a chance that I start the episode by walking around here again and asking people, see if like my dialogue's different. But I was really focused on getting to the Southern Observatory. I just didn't expect it to take that many episodes. But yeah, see you next time.